Hello, YouTube, and welcome to our Week 15 NFL picks for the worldoffootball.com/podcast/YouTube channel. I am your host, Adam Snow, and sitting across the table from me, as always, fresh off of his trip from the College Football Hall of Fame in his nice new t-shirt, the creator, the owner, the CFO, CEO, COO, all the O's, Randy Snow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great trip down to see the College Football Hall of Fame. If you haven't been down there, I recommend going.
I haven't been down there. I guess
you have not.
I don't think I can accumulate vacation time doing this podcast, unfortunately. Yeah. The boss is a stingy one. So with that, I guess I better keep doing my job, and we're going to quickly go over how we did last week. Let's start with you. Last week, Randy, you went 8-6, not terrible,
not
with
terrible.
A 127 correct, 81 wrong record right now, so not terribly bad. On my side of things, I went 9-5, and I pulled up to 120 correct picks to 88 picks, and
you picked up a game on me.
Picked
this
up
week.
a game on you, so I'm down by 7 games this week as opposed to 8 from last week. So going to try to make some headway. If you want to see our picks from last week, go ahead, go back, check that one out so you can see who we picked last week. But without further ado, let's get into this week's picks, where we have a great Thursday night matchup, which I am excited for. And we're going to start with you this time around. You might have started last week too, but we're going to start with you this week because you had less. So
let's see. Chargers.
Gotta let me do my thing.
Okay.
Wow, you're just jumping the gun here before the graphic can even get put up. The Kansas City Chiefs travel to Los Angeles to play the Chargers on Thursday Night Football. Who do you have in this game now that you can officially pick the game, Randy?
Can I talk now? Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. The Chargers at home, they could be pretty tough at home, but Kansas City, I'm going to go with Kansas City.
You know what? It's worked out recently for me, picking the opposite of you during these Thursday night games. So I am taking the Los Angeles Chargers, who seem to maybe have, I don't know what Chargers team is going to show up, to be honest with you. I mean, the Chiefs look like they're starting to get back into the prime form, so I'm probably making a dumb decision here. But I will take the Chargers because I do like that Justin Herbert kid. All right, then we have 2 Saturday games this week. The first being the Las Vegas Raiders traveling to Cleveland to play the Browns. And I'm actually going to take Cleveland at home.
Yeah, I agree. Take Cleveland at home.
All right, and then the second Saturday game is the New England Patriots travel to Indianapolis to play the Colts. Who do you have in this one?
Wow. This should be a good game. Give me New England.
Yeah, unfortunately, I really want to pick the Colts. I like the Colts, but the Patriots are back. They're humming. It's a short week. Bill Belichick is your coach. I'm sorry. It's hard to not pick that situation.
It's weird to talk about Saturday games. I mean, we're to that point in the season now. The college football regular season's done, and the
NFL can move on to Saturday.
Yep.
Spread some games out. But so there you go. 2 Saturday games. Now the Sunday slate of games. The Dallas Cowboys travel to New York to play the Giants, and Dallas. I'm taking Dallas. I ain't even got to argue that one.
You know what? I'm going to take the Giants.
Why?
I don't know. I just, like last week I said that they were going to go on the road. The Dallas was going to go on the road and lose, which they didn't.
You
Washington.
picked Dallas to win, didn't you? Against Washington?
I don't remember.
See, this is where highlighting last week comes into play. Go back and look that one up. I'm pretty sure. I bet you I could go to last week.
I'm going to take the Giants anyway.
Last week you did. Oh, actually, you did take Washington last week. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I just had to look real quick. The Houston Texans travel to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. Who do you got in this one?
Wow, this is the loser bowl.
We talked about the 2 teams eliminated from the playoffs already. The dysfunction in Jacksonville. Who do you got?
I'm going to take Jacksonville because I want them to get another win so that Detroit doesn't accidentally wind up not getting the first overall pick in the draft.
Well, I'm going to take Houston because I think Houston will actually win the game.
Okay.
The Tennessee Titans travel to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. And I can't make heads or tails of these 2 teams either. You never know which Tennessee Titans team is going to show up, which Pittsburgh team is going to show up. But give me Pittsburgh at home. They just had a tough loss on the road to the Vikings. They got some extra time off to rest, so give me the Steelers.
You know what? I'm going to take the Titans in this one.
I don't blame you.
I mean, that's a coin flip.
It is. The New York Jets travel to Miami to play the Dolphins. Who do you got in this one?
I'll take the home team Dolphins on this one.
Yeah, same here. I like Miami. They've been hot as of late now after starting the season really rough, but they've really turned things around the last several weeks. The Washington football team travels to Philadelphia to play the Eagles. Boy, oh boy, I don't know. Give me Washington to come in on the road.
I agree. I'll take Washington in that game too.
All right, then the Arizona Cardinals travel to Detroit to play the Lions. You get this game first.
Cardinals.
Yeah, Arizona on the road. I think they're unbeaten on the road. They're 7-0 on the road this season.
Yeah.
So I see them keeping that streak alive. Then the Carolina Panthers travel to Buffalo to play the Bills. And that game, boy, oh boy, give me Buffalo. They played Tampa Bay tough. I'll take Buffalo.
I agree, Buffalo.
The Cincinnati Bengals travel to Denver to play the Broncos. Who do you have in that one?
Wow. I would normally take the home team, but I don't know. Give me Cincinnati.
Ooh. Well, I'm sticking with Denver at home. That running attack is pretty good. Cincinnati, they're another one of those teams you don't know which team's going to show up.
Yeah.
But I will gladly take Denver in that matchup.
Okay.
The Atlanta Falcons travel to San Francisco to play the 49ers. Give me San Francisco to win it at home.
Yep, I agree. San Francisco at home.
All right, then the Seattle Seahawks travel down to L.A. to play the Rams. Who do you got in that one?
Stafford and the Rams. That's my team.
Well, no, Detroit's your team. Just so you know.
In this matchup, my team is the Rams.
Okay, well, in this matchup, my team is probably also the Rams to get a win at home. Then the Green Bay Packers travel to Baltimore to play the Ravens, and I'm going to take the Packers. Whether or not Lamar starts for the Ravens and comes back from injury, Green Bay is the number 1 seed right now in the NFC. The Aaron Rodgers is just looking almost unstoppable.
Yeah, he looks like a guy on a mission. Give me the Packers also.
Okay. Then your Sunday night football matchup is the New Orleans Saints traveling to Tampa to play the Buccaneers. Who do you got in that one?
Buccaneers.
Yeah, unfortunately, give me Tampa Bay as well. And then your Monday night matchup, an NFC North division battle. The Minnesota Vikings travel to Chicago to play the Bears. And I don't know where you're leaning on this one, but give me the Minnesota Vikings to win it on the road.
You've picked the Minnesota Vikings a lot this season.
They got playmakers, Justin Jefferson and Dalvin Cook. I like those two players a lot. It just sucks that they're on Minnesota's roster.
Yeah. Well, after the good showing the Bears had the other day against the Packers.
You're going to go with Minnesota as well?
No, give me the Bears.
Oh, wow.
I'm actually going to take the Bears.
Okay, wow. And that gives us 6 different...
yeah, you could really make a big... you could catch up quite a bit if you got all.
We say that every week, and I've only been able to pull back one game at a time. I'm running out of weeks to catch up.
Yeah, you are.
So, yeah, a full slate of games this week, all 16 games. Yep. For the first time in a while. I'm looking forward to this. There's some good games on the schedule here. Some games that could be, games worth just going out and going to the movies or something. Don't waste your time watching the Lions Cardinals. Just go to the movie theater. They got their first win. Go see Spider-Man this weekend. Yeah.
I would encourage people to go see the Kurt Warner movie.
Well, they can only see it those 2 nights. It doesn't come out till Christmas, so you got time.
Okay.
So. Yes, Christmas right around the corner, and we're still just making picks.
Yeah,
I got nothing else to say.
No, another week, another bunch of picks. The NFL season's winding down too.
I know.
Doesn't end until the first weekend in January, but
right.
Yeah, it's all coming to an end. Then there'll be just a handful of playoff games.
More teams getting eliminated by the week.
Yep.
More playoff matchups becoming clear and clear. I'm liking a lot of these potential matchups. The teams that are starting to solidify themselves as the playoff teams. very interesting. So we'll see. This is the time of the year, where everything starts shaping up, and it's exciting. So,
Yep.
All right. I guess that's it for this week. Anything else before we turn the cameras off?
No, go visit the College Football Hall of Fame.
This is an NFL show, you are aware.
Go visit the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton.
There we go. And so, yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm wearing an AAF hat. This team isn't even around anymore.
Yeah,
so,
the San Diego Fleet.
Yes, San Diego Fleet.
We actually saw them play.
Yeah, we did.
In Memphis.
Yes, we did. So that is it for this week's pick segment. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, I can pull myself out of this stupid hole I'm in. But we'll see. So until next time, guys, make sure you subscribe to the podcast, This Week in the World of Football. Find it on all our platforms, available platforms. Follow this YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, share with your friends if you are so inclined. We would greatly appreciate the love and any interactions you would like to share with us. We are more than happy to interact with y'all. So for Randy Snow.
For Adam Snow.
Oh, yeah, I kind of did that wrong. Bye, guys.